सो गाइस आज हम देखने वाले हैं पेपर एक्स वर्सेस जी का मैच जो कि जिसमें जी जीत गई थी और जी ने एक रिकॉर्ड सा तोड़ दिया एक तरीके से आप कह सकते हो क्योंकि जी लॉस्ट 9 times टू पेपर एक्स एंड देन दिस वाज द 10th टाइम दे finally won the match. So we are gonna watch PRX versus G match and what review what's things that they changed.
When clarity and
क्या था
focus
क्या
are
नहीं था
paramount, the
ठीक है.
BenQ RD series programming monitors
We'll
stand out.
just go through the basics. ज़्यादा नहीं घुसेंगे इसमें क्योंकि obviously वीडियो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. ठीक है, let's start. Why my stream is like this? It's fine.
Got to Klaus now trying to.
But I forgot which.
Build diff is pretty good actually. Like it could
Yeah.
beat potentially our build diff. In fact, let's talk about our build diff. We decided to go matches when it's a qualifying.
Putting up is that Harvey's a spearhead of both of that.
Has also had
Because Paper Plan has gone down. Davai with that holding the off angle.
Okay, so let's start with the first round.
There's going to be some re-aggression here from Paper X. They want to take a risk.
As
They
you
know
can
they need
see,
to do
3
something.
guys
They'll
from
walk
Paper
right
X
into
are made.
Patman, who gets himself another
They fight.
perfect start to this map
Dude.
for GE.
Both Davai and Jing got, I think they took shots to the chest, so now they're half
It's
HP
Autumn
away.
has a really
It's
good
easy
angle here.
shots for GE just to finish off the round.
I think
A couple of taps on through.
Udo is holding good.
Nothing too substantial from Paper X thus far. It's a slow start for them. Udatan looking for the double.
Okay, so
He'll
it's
get it.
fine. This is just
Ends
normal
up being the
pistol
triple
round.
for the
उनने mid पे
round as a
pressure
whole.
दिया
GE off to
पर
a
इधर
good start with
से
the pistol under
टनल
their
साइड
belt.
से केव साइड से
That's definitely going to
बैटमैन
be
ने
a
शॉट लिया
big
किल मिल गया
confidence
उनको
boost. I mean,
and then they ran
this
back
is
to the
definite mind
site
games to
defend
me.
the site and
We're
obviously they
talking
have to
about
go B
global esports
because
and
they
how
don't
they've
know
prepped
they
coming
don't
into
have
this
any
week.
information
There's no way
about
they
it.
don't come into this thinking they will be playing against Paper X. 100% they're going in with that very play in mind, and instantly you can already tell Pat setting himself up towards middle, the whole team avoiding the entirety of A site,
fine.
the lurk coming in even. This team is
We've
looking
seen
clean,
the round.
and now they've got the guns to do it with. Meanwhile, Paper X stacks on the wrong side once more. It's just a pistol though, of course.
Have to appreciate the start for GE though. You know, coming into a matchup like this one, I think there'll definitely be some nerves. They will feel good after the result that they had yesterday against
The
RRQ,
Paper X
but
doing the
Paper
most
X, like
Paper
I
X
said, it's a bit
thing
of a different
obviously
beast. It's kind of like going from the
holding
frying pan
four-man
into the
side.
fire. And so to be able to start well,
4-1 but the one
comfortably
guy
in the
is
pistol
holding
round,
doors.
you know, it's just it kind of starts your campaign in this game
They're
a
trying
little
to
bit
go
earlier
A
than if you're fighting from behind.
or
And I
at
think
least
that's got to
showing
be a
that
good
they want
feeling
to
for
go
them.
A. But they're not using any
Of
utils
course,
so
that
you
obviously does
can
mean
say they want to go
They
A.
still need to get through this round.
Viper is searching for
Very
picks
careful
mid.
approach from Global.
Chamber
They've
is
taken
letting
the
B
orb,
to
so
get
Paper
any
X somewhat
picks.
aware of that, but they're not seeing anything elsewhere. Thinking about setting up a counter recon and be holding on to it, but
Okay, Viper
Global are
cross
approaching
through
A
the
site
smoke and
carefully.
Jet is still holding.
Davai
Jet को sound आ
will be the
गई
key
A
factor
main
in
की
this round.
इसलिए Jet वहाँ देख रहा है यहाँ पे
That
इनको थोड़ा
wall,
proactive
just
होना
keeping
पड़ेगा B
things
side
honest
पे
over towards
they
B,
need to
but
get
A
info otherwise they have to rotate अब
plan
plant हो
has
चुका
gone
है तो they
down.
have to
Davai
rotate
with the
obviously
headshot onto Patman though.
Batman got caught
Autumn staying close by. Should have
Chamber
some
is
good
holding
shots
spawn
because his
to
opponents
get
are
some
shieldless.
rotations
Otherwise, it comes down to Yudotan and Gang on A site. Just try to hold the close plant.
Well, something's already trying to creep his way out onto
right
A
here
here.
Jing
I
is
don't know
slow
if
so
Ward's
Jing
necessarily
has
going
to
to come
run
into play. He does catch Forsaken on that rotate in the end. I've spoken
this was
too
bad.
soon. Two players walk into him. I thought they might just bypass him and try and go for the retake.
Okay, side पे
Anyway,
duels हुए
Harvey for the double.
दवाई ने
The
अच्छा pick
collab
लिया
onto
but
Envy.
still gun advantage
Take it.
and G won
GE
the round
with 3 guns through from that last round. Not too shabby.
wait a minute I got a call. I need to check the camera is connected. Okay, it's fine. It's connected. Oh, fuck. Need to, yeah. ठीक है.
Lovely to see. We'll put an asterisk on the Marshall. That's going to be
Nice
a bit of a misnomer
picks.
going into the next one, but at least still got to work off of
Now obviously
Paper X
Marshall is the
should be
greatest
starting to get a
weapon
read for how
against an eco.
Global might want to approach
because
these
you get
rounds.
to
I mean,
damage people.
the
and
calling between the two
if they
teams
अगर
definitely
वो
a
shield
big
भी ले रहे
factor
हैं तो वो
coming
तुम
into
damage
this
करते हो.
matchup. So far, it's been Paper
And
X
mostly
running
shield नहीं लेते
circles
तो you
around
get a
Global
3 kills.
Esports in
So
both org
Marshall
streams.
also spams
But
better than
today,
Outlaw
I
क्योंकि
have a
Outlaw में
feeling
2
it's going
गोली
to
के
be a
बाद
different
reload
story.
होता
We
है.
start things off.
So people
Some
take
utility
Marshall.
while Paper X
And what we do in ranked games, we take Outlaw. I mean Outlaw is good, but Outlaw is good for 2 picks only. And if you miss one shot, and सामने से अगर 3-4 लोग रश कर रहे हैं, which is most likely, जब ठीक है पहले यहाँ पे पकड़ा, फिर यहाँ पे पकड़ा, फिर यहाँ पे पकड़ा.
A little bit, isn't it? They've
So
obviously got
they
their
know one guy
reinvestment.
is pushing mid and
Or
he's
their investment,
Batman. And
as it were.
obviously पहले game में भी वो कर
First one
चुका है.
for the map, for the series.
So this is
And
basically the game
immediately
plan
having
of
a bit of
G.
impact is
They
Davai.
pressure mid, take some
B-side
picks.
is
If they
open though
don't get
for
picks,
GE.
they
They'll
just
start to
hard
waltz their way
around
in.
and look
Envy
for
gonna spot them out on that pixel line.
info.
Set up with the drone for
Kill
the
got
retake.
B.
Got a $1 billion web app
Fuck
idea?
ads.
Now you can turn it into reality
Fuck
with
ads.
Hostinger.
Okay, what happened here? They pushed him in and got Crystal.
Lurkers dealt with as well.
3
Just
guys
a
on
side
side,
remaining.
3v4.
Coming through.
Bit of an aggressive play here from
It's
GE.
2 guys
I don't
CT,
mind
Davai
it, but
finds good
Davai's
kills.
all over it apparently. Yudotan's going to have to
Yudotan
clutch
gets
this down
2.
in the 1v4. He's already picked up a couple. TP forward was
Okay.
awkward timing almost
Udo is
for G.
pushing.
Doesn't quite get punished for it.
हाँ हाँ सादे.
Reload required now for Yudotan, but he is under so much pressure.
Okay,
That I-
Harvey died. How did Harvey die?
Recognizing how Paper X wants to dissect the map.
Boy.
You take away Patman, you take away more players away from the side,
Okay, spam
Right,
मर गया
and
था
that's
actually.
less problems to deal with. Makes the
Udotan ने खेला
entire
होता
retake a little bit
है
more
mostly
easy to deal with.
1v2
You
is
know
a
that
lost
Pat
game,
tends to be that lurker.
lost round.
That's
I mean.
exactly how Paper X wants to approach a defense.
If
So
you're going
more
against good teams,
mid
you have a chance,
peeks,
but
this
it's
time in
like
towards elbow.
50-50 type of thing, you know.
Autumn.
Nice pick from Autumn.
Nice shot. Gets
The
the better of
push
Envy. That
elbow.
paranoia, of course, will push him away, but it's
Okay,
too little too
2
late to
guys
do
are mid.
anything about it for
Mostly
Paper
everyone
X.
is
This is
around
that
mid
calling
only.
from GE. We saw it just a bit yesterday. RRQ starting to slow
Autumn
things down.
ने
That's how
छोड़
Crazy
दिया
Guy loves to call. Frost kind of talked about it in some
क्योंकि
interviews.
don't know अगर main से push आ
And
सकता है.
instantly,
And obviously
Javi's
Paper
making
X
the
you
rotation,
expect
the switch
some
up. They slow things down themselves,
really
wait
bad pushes,
for
you
Paper
know.
X to peek out, get the punish in, and decide
Okay, सब main चले गए हैं. No
to
one is
hit and
mid.
slam the
They
A
left
site.
Viper around gates
Yep,
to
the
make
triple
sound,
wall.
I guess,
Viper wall plus.
or to lurk
Yudotan
quietly. No, he's
himself
going
up
mid.
with that fast lane. Gets them into A pretty comfortably.
This duel is really important.
Spike yet to
Forsaken
go
has to
down.
get
Paper X is still
some
kind of
kills.
floating around. We try something prior to that spike getting properly confirmed.
Okay, Forsaken goes in.
It will draw
Just like that.
the wall right in the face of Forsaken. He's not going anywhere right now.
Now their
Does
hold is
break
good,
it,
bro.
but
You
there's
can't
an
get
ult straight
picks
through
here.
as well to slow him down, and there's just no entry allowed
Okay, now you
into
can
the A
get
side
it.
at the moment for Paper X.
Yudotan
Overdrive
fight.
popped here for Yudotan. Happy to
He
take that
ulted
fight
just to get
forward,
the
but so
round, just to
too
get the
are
round, and
Forsaken and Jing. It's
Harvey
all
gets
about
3.
Harvey though with the 3K. And GE are certainly fighting at the moment. 3-1 the score.
अपन लोग ऐसे टाइम
Super
पे अल्ट
tough
नहीं करते.
retake, and that's
ठीक है.
exactly what Pillar was
अपन को
talking about on the desk as well.
अल्ट
Just
बचानी
mentioning
होती है
the
रैंक
fact
में
that
obviously.
GE,
But यहाँ
if
पे
you
क्या
allow
हुआ?
them to get comfortable in the
Udotan
post
was
they're going
caught
to be
in
able
an
to set up
angle जहाँ
and
पे
set up. They
उसको
did.
ult करनी
Look at
पड़ेगी,
Javi.
उसको
The timing on
mobility
the stage
चाहिए
roll initially, but they
और picks
effectively set
चाहिए
up this
साथ
line
में.
of scrimmage, which
So
forces
gun
Paper
में
X to take
mostly
those
spam हो
tools
जाएगा.
after the
But
fact,
ult में
and that's where
थोड़ा
GE
मुश्किल
has a
होता
lot
है
of
obviously,
strong
you know नहीं
angles
on
to deal
kill.
with it.
मारना
Full
मुश्किल होता है
spray
थोड़ा सा,
down
इसलिए
from
उसने ult
Javi
करी.
awards him that 3K.
Yeah.
And he's still sitting on those ultimates as well.
Alex not very happy after that last round, as you can see. Straight in, early
Wait,
timeout going to be called.
timeout.
And a conversation to be had about how things are playing out at the moment on the defense for Paper X. In a little bit of an awkward spot economically as well. So round 5 here, they shouldn't really amount to a whole lot more than they do have the pit to work with, but none of those really big impact ultis. No Blade Storm, no Overdrive, so maybe a conversation around what we do here for round 6 more so.
Definitely has to be a whole thing about the game plan or straight up the guts of middle while 1-4 split once again.
Okay, again that same thing, but this time
A
they
bit
have
more of a mid-approach,
Udotan
of
with
course, from
okay,
GE
they
this
have
time around.
3 guys mid.
Creeping their way forward.
Spike is
Javi
spawn,
and Patman.
1 guy is going A main.
The two to maybe keep an eye on in this round with the way things have
Obviously,
been going.
Forsaken
Forsaken and
push
something
like that
immediate
because of
answers out with the pistols.
you guys died.
So 2 for 2, that's not too bad as far as Paper X is concerned.
Two
And this
v
is
two.
starting to get a little bit awkward. Shock Dart
2v3.
through will grab another. That is
3v3.
gonna pull the
Nice.
res out of Harvey. We go
Okay,
back to
तो they know they are mostly mid, but Crystal has a really good angle right now क्योंकि they know they're pressuring mid. सामने से भी shots आए हैं, fight हुई है, kills हुए हैं, मतलब कि अब वो space खाली हो गई mid पे. जो space पहले दो लोगों ने hold करी थी वो दो लोग मर गए तो उनकी space खाली हो गई and they don't know about other people. So उनको लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे तो है ही ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. And Paper X what they do, they pick numbers and they go to the fight and they kill people and they win the round. That's mostly what Paper X do. And that's a simple thing, man. There are 3 guys holding double doors because they wanted to fight. But what Harvey did here was really good. उसने wall करी. Obviously 2v3 था तो उसने rev किया wall करके. And you can see Paper X buy. Not a good buy, you know. So okay, it's worth taking the risk. 3v3 right now. Crystal पे लड़के Crystal ने बोल दिया कि A पे है मेरे पे, you can come in.
3
तो
on
वो
3,
लोग A
but
पे
this
आ
is
रहे हैं भाग के.
definitely a little more awkward for GE than they would like.
Crystal ने
However,
छोड़ दिया तो
they've now
उडो
got some
टान को
space out
केयरफुल
on
रहना
A.
पड़ेगा. उडो
That
टान
is
ने
going to allow them to start to pressure the
Okay.
plan. Jing gets one on the cross, no more. It's on to Davai. He has got a rifle in
Harvey
hand with
gets a good
16
kill here.
shots available. This is very winnable. GE go quiet.
I think उडो टान को यहाँ
They've
stun
got
कर
time to try to bait out a peek.
यहाँ पे
They have
करना
the
चाहिए
spike
था
to
but
work off of.
fine. This and this.
30
Dark's not
seconds
going to
left.
spot Davai.
On Domino's checkout.
Fuck ads, man.
Coupon expired. Invalid coupon.
So he will get out on the line. Oh, he
Oh my
thought he
God.
had the kill. I'm sure he thought he had it there, but Crystal survives. And he'll get healed as
Oh
well
my
by
God, 8
Harvey.
bullets.
So for all that work, Davai is
Good
getting
damage.
nothing so far. GE holding
Oh my God.
strong on the site. They've crossed back as
No
well,
way
which
he wins
Davai
this, right?
has no idea about.
he can't win
Surely
this.
it's over.
His
Davai can't
position
get
is
it done
way
anymore.
too far
The
from the
1-2
side
punch
and he
will
can't
have to be
cross
too
क्योंकि
good
वो
here.
एक
Gets
bullet
that
down है
reload
बस.
off at least. But there is
Yeah, this
too
one
much that
surely
needs
for
to be
GE.
done. He had
I
the
don't know about the
opportunity,
plan
but he
though.
missed it.
They planted
GE
there
will
and they
claim
were
another.
leaving.
He had the wall bang, man. But he had to have
He must have
landed
shock
that
darts,
shot
huh?
in order to
Obviously.
turn this into a possible 1v2.
Yeah.
So unfortunate, but again, this comes down
This
to a really
push-
close round. I
He
mean,
pushed because I think one guy was playing Nest, if I'm not wrong.
incredible plays from Paper Rex.
Great
Even down to
discuss that
this,
one.
spotted out Autumn,
I know.
spams him through the wall, gets the shock dart across,
This was just
and
pure
down to
aim
the
fights
numbers game.
and
I mean, just the swings
not
out,
too
still
much of
always
technical
to be
things. You know,
respected.
ये सब तुम
She
रैंक
doesn't
में
mind
भी
it right now,
करते
she's
हो.
going to continue rolling.
Slow ready.
Okay, 4 second peaks.
On the right, on the right. Go into my smoke, Abby, go into my smoke on left. Wait, wait, wait. No, on the right, guys. Let's go together.
Okay, this round is over.
I didn't take cover.
You can see how awkward it has gotten here for GE immediately. Paper X on the aggressive and
They're
it's worked out.
clustering
The
on
opening
mid
pick
pillar.
goes their way. Plan's still going down.
They
still
spot
commit to
all
that, GE.
3.
It's a bold play, but might just work. Forward
Yeah, Jing
positioning though
gets
from
2.
Jing will catch both Patman and Harvey off guard. Autumn trying to salvage.
round
It's not
was
going to be
over, though.
possible. Crystal is now alone, and this is a pretty doomed angle. How's it?
So when you get first pick, यानी कि तुम्हारा एक बंदा कम हो गया है. Then you can't go just like this. You can't rush inside. They thought कि बस operator है वहाँ पे तो mostly 1-4 होगा जो कि Paper X का style है, but no. It's not a 1-4. They were 2 on site and obviously Forsaken पीछे चला गया था क्योंकि ये रैंक नहीं है ना कि वो पिक्स के लिए खेलता रहेगा वहाँ पे. Forsaken पीछे गया, उसने बहुत अच्छा एंगल पकड़ा जो कि तुमने देखा यहाँ से. This was a really good angle. अगर वो किल मिलता तो वहीं पे ख़त्म था पर उसको नहीं मिला. But then also the fight happened and obviously क्योंकि clustered थे यहाँ का कोई info नहीं है. यहाँ पे clustered हैं. जिंग पुश करके 2 मार गया क्योंकि obviously they were confused कि कहाँ से आएगा बंदा, यहाँ से तो नहीं आएगा, यहाँ से तो नहीं आएगा. So
Everybody missed. Oh,
it was a
what?
good one
Paper
round.
X, what's going on there? But it
He
doesn't
still
matter.
can go for picks here.
Defuse
Yeah, he
will be
gets one,
secured
it's okay,
anyway.
it's fine.
And Paper X will get themselves their second. A little bit more costly than it might otherwise have been, though.
I think they're happy with that one too. Still, double up investment, and it
Yeah,
pays
this
off.
was
I mean, just the
done.
early pick, and that allows them to continue to cement themselves around the site, prevent G from getting comfortable in post-line positions. You might have the wall, you might have pillar, but after that fact, Paper X already kind of know where your position as well. They're just going to be able to delete you bit by bit, and they continue on with this sort of aggression. Forsaken not relenting from pushing down elbow, while the team this time
Okay, spam. What? He
towards A main.
Okay, he faked the TP. I thought he's TPing there, bro.
Solon said he wins the race this time around.
Good angle from Jing.
GE
But I think they'll
laid out that
expect him.
orb over toward
They should
A.
expect him.
Breaking the trip is going to put some
Sound
seeds
I
out in their
gives
minds,
Jing.
but still the
Okay. Jing ने low करा उसको
Aggression.
पूरे को. Stun हो गया.
Hunter's Fury through
Annulled.
here is really disrupting
Oh
the
my god,
whole
he's shooting
X
leg.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can't quite catch up with Yunatan there, but
Okay.
Jing at least
It's good, 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 good. Good, everything's good. Still gets one.
helps him out in the end though. Damai maybe a little bit
Nah, you
shell-shocked
won't
after
find
that
anything,
one. This
right?
round is getting real messy. There's a pit that's been ripped now as well on the attack.
Okay, what's the deal now? No one is mid. No one is holding this. I think they might go to clear this.
All over the place, but still no plan.
Yeah, multiple
Okay,
ultimates, but
Batman
it's
in the
all a
pit.
possible fake. The rest of the team trying to pivot across
Holding
to
it.
B somehow. The pit's always going to be a question mark, but
Ah,
the
he saw him.
drone comes in to clear it through.
Okay, counter spam.
Oh, I don't know that it did a great job of clearing it. Patman's still kind of hanging around,
Jing
really
was
causing
losing
an
what
element of
heal.
doubt in the minds of Paper X.
Okay, mid. He can get kill. Yeah, Jet should die here.
Here. You can see how busy he's keeping them on A. Meanwhile, that rotate
Yeah.
through from GE over towards B. Patman is getting
Look, they're
so
not
much
peeking
work done here, and
him.
every second he wastes is valuable.
Forsaken
Importantly, though,
gets one.
Forsaken still here over on B.
Nah,
Locking it
nah, nah,
down,
nah,
gets
nah.
the double and might just get this done
Shouldn't
alone.
peek like that too now, bro.
Oh, yeah, the Forsaken is just chilling, waiting for Jing on the flank. It's
this
even
round
not
is done.
necessary as Forsaken will
Good
finish
try
off
though.
a very nice individual round.
The
Brings
bridge
up
is
Paper X, the
Forsaken.
GE, no doubt, and Patman nearly
Like
done,
kill
but
round.
Paper X reigns supreme this round.
Yeah, momentum slowly coming back in this
Yeah.
entire matchup. So much tempo being played.
They didn't
just back and
expect
forth
him.
with
I
the
don't
slows.
think so. They
Multiple
expected him, I
ultimates
guess.
dumped in this round. Hunter's
But
Fury
it
Viper's
was
been
just
tour de force. But
gun
Forsaken
dip,
gets
you
such
know,
a good lead,
operator
comes back and nails the
versus
shot, and has that Nerves of Steel.
Almost.
Mr. Word.exe himself comes back in to silence the entirety of GE.
Okay.
Off to the next
Bullet
round, though,
time
and
is,
GE will
Bucky.
come in with a partial
He just needs
investment.
to rush in. He can't go in. He had the
GE once again
TP.
quickly taking that main position.
Something
but
gets one,
it's
something
out
gets
towards middle
two.
that
It's
they're
fucking
having
done.
problems. Something tapping away. It's these scoped rifles that are really giving
Nice
them
pick
problems at the
from
moment.
Autumn.
The Ops
Aim diffing
and
them.
of course the Outlaws. They
They
are still making their
don't
way
take
into A here. They found a couple of openers. If something were to drop, that could be
What's Crystal
concerning. But of
doing? I
course,
think he's holding
something
Tar.
knows
Yeah,
better,
he's
and Invi's
holding
there
Blitz.
to help out as well. Equalizing round for Paper X.
It was there
Yeah,
on the
most
mid
slippery
side,
chance
you
that
know.
we have over in Pacific something.
Two
But that's kind
picks,
of mentioned it. They had a graphic about a 7
2v4, 2v5,
win
it's
streak
just
so far ever since swapping
lost
back to this
round.
agent, and he's still doing the same thing. It's kind of an anti-ego short, but this definitely hurts GE for the future rounds. I mean, they've been trying to slam sights now, and it hasn't really quite worked out ever since the scope weapons, as you aptly put it, Elfish, has come in. Now they bring out their own Autumn on the operator. It was a little
Okay.
tricky.
Unable to do so. He will be wrapped on by Yutatan.
अजय ये फिल्म तो पक्का सुपरहिट है।
हाँ, पर इस खाने में तो टेस्ट ही नहीं है।
इसके टेस्ट को बूस्ट करते हैं।
पुष्प स्पाइस बूस्टर, एक मैजिकल मसाला जो हर खाने का स्वाद बढ़ाए।
पुष्प स्पाइस बूस्टर, अपना स्वाद अपनी पॉकेट में।
Okay.
And they're not going to be able to get control of A main very easily because the pit is there with Davai in it, but they'll still be able to get a
Yutatan.
plant. Yutatan maybe
don't have to
taking
do
a
that.
little bit too many liberties there, and now Harvey isolated in a duel against Forsaken with that op on the other
Nice pick
side of it.
from
There's nothing
Forsaken.
you can do. So it's all on Patman and Crystal to try to hold off this retake, which feels a pretty doomed prospect at this point. Paper X just kind of styling on GE in that round.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a masterclass. Both teams going
He
back to
wanted
back, but
to
now Paper X
take,
slowly starting
spawn.
to wrangle
But-
control
but
away
why?
from GE.
Why did he want it
I
to
mean,
take spawn?
look at how they're operating. First of all, the pitch, sure,
Might
and then
he
maybe
wanted
Jake
to
falls,
lurk,
but although
some
GE
plays,
really tries
maybe?
to slow down the pace a lot,
Come
just because of Paper X
falls,
slowing down the
or
pace
just
a
wanted to
tad
clear
bit
spawn.
further
This
with
was
the
not good.
operators, they're able to take these picks the way they want to. Mr. Observer, please. I love that so much, but I kind of want to see it from the other POV, just watching the tech from how Forsaken gets a jump kick. And this definitely
This
comes
was
a
just,
pretty big
you
problem
know,
for global
sometimes
esports.
you
They've
have to
tried
hold
it fast,
back,
they've tried
not
it
to
slow.
give picks when you are in
But
this
the shots aren't,
advantage,
you know,
obviously.
shots, though, is it? It's just
Or
you
you
don't really
can
know
go
when
find
Paper X are gonna
picks.
get positioned. You saw
But
Yutatan trying
when
to go a
you're
bit further, hold it up
planted
by
the
8 as
spike,
well, but it still doesn't really pay off. Now they're broken.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's so much that
then you
GE are having bad
should
ideas, right? Like they're
Yeah.
getting into the sites
Pull
a
some
lot, they're
off
getting the
angles or
plants a
do
lot. They
something.
get quite a bit of space. They're definitely toying with the rotates Paper X here and there as well. But there just seems to be this little some extra 5% on the execution front
I
right now
think
for
he
Paper X,
saw
where
the
they're picking
op and he
maybe a
wanted
steal from
to
someone in
take
the
the
mid-round,
chance. You
that
know, if he
swings around back to the
misses,
Paper
he
X. So
dies.
that little bit of X factor is there at the moment for Paper X.
It's
GE
fine.
is still kind of trying to find that. They kind of came in with that momentum, right? GE started today well. Came with that momentum through from yesterday. Takes Paper X a little longer to warm up potentially on the stage after not playing yesterday. But now that they've And that's kind of what I'm talking about. GE, they need to be capitalizing on those. The rotates of Paper X
Too
here
long.
into.
And still with the double
Okay, he still has a Bucky and okay, low by
operator. GE though trying to pick things up just quick with pistols for this round. Yutatana on the Bucky.
Something's going to hear that drone
Missed.
headed in his direction and
Nice, you got a chance.
just tries to force the issue, but not able to find the line
Really
this time
do.
around.
You
This will
can't
be
go
Forsaken's
in
turn
just
next.
like that.
So you've got two ops, and they're both on the same site, and they're both holding the same line.
Two ops are holding the same side.
That's crazy.
Actually
Something's obviously
crazy.
gone wandering back off towards middle, but
No,
I
you
don't
can't do
know,
that.
necessarily
No,
expecting Forsaken there with the
what?
op as well. Fast lane up. Forsaken somehow gets out of there alive. I don't even know.
Fuck, what's happening there?
And that's kind of what I'm talking about. GE, they
just
need to be
took a chance
capitalizing
and
on those
running
kinds
the
of moments, and they're
double
just
up.
not quite being able to. Be another solid hold by
They
the looks of
didn't
things for
even
Paper
try
X.
to find
GE at
something
this
made or
point
to
kind of just looking for damage, and
find their
Autumn will
game
give
plan.
them that a double.
Autumn
Still a chance
comes
here.
from it.
If Autumn can find a way to pop off, and like I said, he was
Fine.
streaky yesterday, but he had some really big rounds.
He has an
This will be
off.
another one of those.
He wanted to
5
aim
left.
defend.
Swaps back over to the rifle instead. Something just trying to
He
toy with
takes
him.
info, he
And
takes
does
info.
a great
Yeah,
job of it. A
this
third
round
in the
is
round for
fine.
something
This
in the
round
ops again that are causing the problems for GE.
Fine, I think they got
got the
one.
opening pick. Forsaken there, back it up. Swaps over to
maybe.
overdrive, slides over across, swaps with a shorter. What the hell?
Yeah, that's wild.
One heck of an enemy battle. But he swap over to Something versus Autumn. That's another big discussion. Just a head-to-head of both operator players. But Something wins every single day. I mean, look at how mobile he is. It's multiple jabs left to the right, and it keeps Autumn on his toes. And unfortunately, he trips over at the end. The next round comes up, and this has to be the round where GE finds their footing.
Yeah, I
It's
think
their map pick.
you're really looking for some of that recovery from GE. Again, highlighting the fact that they were very good on the attack yesterday. Des mentioning it was a key factor for them coming into this game. And so far, 4 on the attack. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to be
Left
happy
mid.
with how things have played out so far. Let's see if they can get it back
And
up to
he's
6
coming
and 6
from
with a
mid.
bit of a
Good
fast
call,
play in towards B. Got that wall.
Good
will
call,
allow
they
them
want to
take
take
space back
CT.
towards Archers. But now straight through it, they've got to go again
Wall
into the
CT.
operator, which is Forsaken
He
waiting.
heard it. He should
Finding
keep.
the kills
He
they
got
need,
killed
though.
him,
Harvey
nice.
for the double and the res, obviously. Lots of impact in the round. And GE finally have found a way to break open this defense of
They
Paper
want to
X.
clear one thing, you know. उनको नहीं पता कि यहाँ main पे है कि नहीं है, क्योंकि you can see Jet यहाँ पे. They wanted to spot someone. एक मिला and कोई नहीं दिखा तो they just go for it and kill. Space clear किया. एक जगह का tension थोड़ी देर के लिए खत्म हुआ at least, पर हुआ खत्म. Then they want to see where is something. अब ये जगह पे अभी भी क्योंकि उसने उडोटान पिक लिया और देखा कि कोई नहीं है. Now they ये mid से आया chamber. So if he comes from mid, chamber will know. But still, this angle was not cleared from a long time, so they're looking for him here.
If something has anything to say about it, but not going to be the
Bro,
case.
nice shot.
So
from that
GE
man.
will find themselves another round to 5, and they can fight for the 6, which is a much more comfortable looking scoreline.
And that would have to definitely be vengeance found for ZFG against Something with an operator. I mean, this is one of those rounds that you can bet Frost is the one calling it. What a play to go through. It looks like a beast, but then actually used the Viper Stick to go all the way through the backside into towards to set up the Saints wall, which prevents Paper X coming through with a stronger retake off timing. And that's how still more kills come out through off the site itself. Paper X starting to get a little bit more aggressive off of this while they want to take these spy places in.
Let's go for the
Again, mid, right now.
Chamber mapping.
Wait, shoot.
I think it's not
Okay,
upping, right?
they are
I wanna
proactively
kill
taking
I will jump on
space
3,
now.
2, 1.
Paper X.
Yeah, Molly. Let's go play cocky boys. I throw Molly.
Well,
Okay, it's
again,
okay.
Alex a little bit concerned maybe about what's happening in that round. They have just let GE walk their way onto
What?
A for a plant. Something's been picked off on the rotate, and so too now as
Yeah, what
Forsaken.
did they do?
Those have been the Smash Bros for
Wait, they took B main, Paper X, okay? They took B main proactively. And they left A main?
this half.
I'm not
Gone
sure
for
about
Paper
that.
X, and it looks like GE are just going to fold them like a piece of paper in the final round of the half.
They wanted
It
to
should be a
rotate
6,
passes
no
from
doubt
the B main
about it. Envy has got
proactively, but
way
they
too
don't
much
know,
to
still
do.
they don't know about
6-6 will be the
Spawn.
scoreline. GE
And this guy,
pulling it back a little bit at the back end of the half, and we've got a game on our
Nice.
hands here for sure.
A very, very real and an intense game, hands down.
not
I mean,
really
you're
a
thinking about more
game
history
from
already, at least
Paper
in this
X,
year.
to be honest.
Autumn had the hand gesture 4 times the charm, and it feels like it's very, very possible. The new challenger, GE, may be able to take down Paper X, just map 1 for now.
Bro, they're
But you can
feeling
already tell
scared.
with the calling. Paper X, they're biting baits, they're trying to push
Why
deeper
Paper
in towards
X
middle.
are
Alex not
feeling
happy about it,
scared, bro?
and it's very simple for GE. Paper X are just trying to call off a flow state, but sometimes that leads you into traps, and Pat will be the one to activate in those moments. Swap sides though,
Seems
and
like
that's where things can get
Paper
still
X
a little
पे
bit
ज़्यादा
dicey.
pressure है.
Paper X on the attack is always force a threat to be reckoned
they
with.
want to make masters, you know? They really want.
No, that's terrible. Maybe he's just gonna chill with that.
So they're just playing in pressure.
Come on, we're
I
gonna get the
think
cheeks. You gotta get.
G से ज़्यादा.
Forsaken spots them
You
all
won't
throughout
believe
middle.
me, but it is what it is.
Oh, this is a nice, easy avenue into the B side for
got
Paper
plant.
X. Full retake for
This guy watching
GE.
this, this guy
Strong
watching
position for
this,
Forsaken to play
this
as
guy
well.
watching this with them.
Go, go, go.
Only half HP
Neon
though,
gets
so
info,
I
stands
need a little
here.
bit of help, and he's not going to be able to get it when that
Neon
orb
getting
is up. He's
killed.
just got to try to play delay as long as he can on
Neon
his
should
own.
die.
Surely can't win this fight. Autumn in the back of the head gets Forsaken. That's
Yeah,
the
Viper smoke
first piece
जाएगा,
of the
फिर
puzzle
rush आएगा.
for GE.
Wall.
4 more to find. Davai slowing them down a little bit with that
Free
kill
cut
of the
off
Crystal and
backside.
Invian on the cross
Started to
shots as well.
defuse.
Defuse on though.
Not
Paper X have
clearing
to move
backside.
quickly and they'll get there in
No,
time.
you can't do that.
It was close, but not close enough for GE.
You can't do
A
that.
3k for Davai and Paper X take the pistol.
And while
You
G
don't
might be
have
one of the strongest
backside,
leaders we
bro.
have in the Pacific in terms of pistol wins,
He
Paper
walled
X takes
there
this
and
one
he doesn't
away
want to take
just because
backside.
of
That's
Forsaken
just
positioning. Might not
interesting
have the
part.
frags necessary, but it's enough information to call to the
Other
rest of
guys
the
were
team
just
that we
holding him.
know
They were not
G's going to be approaching
looking
the
backside
retake all
because
the
they
way
don't
from the
know
back
about
lines, B main.
CT, mid,
Everyone just
anywhere.
sets
They
up
don't
around
have
it,
information.
firing off in
Viper
share
wall was
shots
late.
across, as you mentioned.
They died
Despite
from
the
mid.
wall, which would be a pretty good retake protocol otherwise. Doesn't work out for a pistol. We'll keep an eye on that though. As the next one comes in, still
This
does not
was
keep
G's
trying to
mistake.
build up a strong lead in this
Not
side.
a
But the
Paper
place
X
up on the A
thing,
side
you
of
know.
GE, if this ends up being a fight around main, they could
Because
have
he's
some
taking
problems here, Paper X.
no,
Crystal will spot them out early. Relay
what?
bolt goes forward. That'll be the end of Crystal, but you've still got Harvey, who does
No,
get
no, he
spotted out by the
shouldn't be playing
drone. And Forsaken will make no mistake.
Because of him, he wants to take trade of him and he dies too.
A side
The
well and truly
John
taken here by
Cort of
Paper X. They're
crossing.
starting to flex their muscles already in
And
the
this is
second
done,
half.
this is
GE, of course, yet to bite in this half, so let's just
This is
hold
done.
horses until we get to see that gun round. But Paper X are looking solid.
Damn solid. Rock solid.
Why
Not
are
a single
they
gun to be
doing
lost,
this, bro?
Jordan, and that's potentially a big problem. Could convert over onto the bonus if they the right play for the next round.
Some rounds
We're
are
hoping that
just
at least G maybe wrangled the gun away, but that did
Like
not
a
happen
ranked
because of how simple
placement.
I think they took the attacking side, just all 5 mostly, all the way up A main.
Mumbai
The next
side
round though, GE, this is where they really want to get a little bit more active. We need to see
like
players
they
like
don't know
Autumn,
what
Pat,
they're doing.
be able to figure things out and anchor down sights. Out, Wolf spotted out, and Yudo top.
But the time picks here, he
towards
just
middle.
takes a in fight.
I think the
He
big
doesn't
name
care
is
about
probably
anything.
Patman. He has been such a
He gets
stellar
a kill,
player
he gets
for
back,
GE so
that's
far
fine,
this
that's
season.
good.
He's been a little bit slow on this map so far. That,
at their
that
quick
weight has
aim,
been
aim.
picked up by a couple of the others.
No
but I
info
think
of
if
anywhere
GE is
else.
going to win this map, we
They
might
just want
need
to put
some of
numbers on
those
the fight.
Patman clutches
That's
back
what Paper
again.
X do. Outlaw
What
wants
we
to
saw
take some
yesterday.
damage,
Oh,
take some
Harvey has
HP
been
away
good.
from the other teams. Harvey
down
ball,
low
nice
from
ball.
Paper X. They are getting so much space on
Harvey
the
gets a kill,
sides.
nice.
Harvey and Crystal though
I don't know about Forsaken pushing that,
denying it
but
this time. Finally with the guns in hand.
Harvey gets
GE
2, Harvey gets
showing
3,
some
it's done.
defense. That was actually quite a clean round.
Good.
Yeah, this is one of those very well put together, way before they even stepped foot into the
Forsaken
server.
wants
You
to
can tell that
catch
that's exactly
some
what
guys
Scott's
out
built for.
there.
The Sage is a perfect
And-
counter to the Neon, or even just the double duelist. You always had those little tick-tock walls, hop off of, but at the same time, slow or just to slow down Paper X's pacing.
I mean, you can do that if it's old G, you know. When people are not aware of what's happening. But these guys are not
tempo.
old G. You know.
And that's
These
big
guys are
control
aware
all
of
over
their
the site.
surroundings and they
Every
want
step of the
to
way.
fight everything. That's the main thing. Okay, Alex getting tilted is classic.
Oh, we can't be crashing out this early.
No, God, please, no. No.
What? What? Why? Your recon is on the way. Brother, brother, hello.
Job on the
Your
offense.
recon is still on the way. And you TP it just like that. Your smoke is not even dropped fully, bro.
Like that, Autumn, what a great fight to start.
Hmm? क्यों?
कंप्रोमाइज उसको वो एग्रीमेंट कराना है कह रहा है करा दो एग्रीमेंट थोड़ा भी इसलिए देख रहा है मकान में तो उसको मिला नहीं तब तक अपना एग्रीमेंट तो करा लो मैं कराया था
ना नूडल बना दो मेरे को सब पूरा मसाला पूरा डालना कुछ भी उसमें बचाना नहीं
तो उबालनी है
हाँ बस उबालना सब कुछ डालना मसाला और एक और पैकेट है वो भी
Around. GE starting to come into their own a little bit on the
Pick up your
defense.
skills, nice.
Forsaken does cross though. He's going to try and go on a bit of an expedition through middle.
Give you some ideas, but then again, that's where Patman's positioned.
They should not be foolish angles, you know.
I think to end up back on the A side,
Good
Yudo
holding.
marking this ankle has support from
Nice,
Autumn as
they're
well.
holding good. ping something.
Setup. Autumn and Udatan watching the line that Paper X are just going to contact onto. Surely that can't go well.
Okay, what? Just you want? I think Batman wanted Harvey to look here, the crossing.
1 for 1. Not really enough
Wall is broken.
as far as Paper X are
Harvey's
concerned. And
looking
Patman
in.
picks something
Good. Batman needs
out
to
of middle
yeah,
as well.
good. Sit down then.
Round is falling apart for Paper X.
What? The, what?
There's a lot of individual skirmishes not going their way.
I think he did. Saw
He's
Forsaken,
confused, bro.
who's going to try to
What to
regroup
do?
with Divide. But unfortunately,
want to
without the
group
numbers
up
in this round,
and
it's
go into
pretty
a
much
fight?
a
I
foregone
think they
conclusion. At
should.
the same time, Crystal's already extending his feet.
No?
Yep, he'll be fast on the rotate if necessary, but the way things are looking,
Yeah, they
I
don't.
don't know that it'll be
Same.
necessary. Harvey having a great game. 16 and 8, very much leading from the front now for GE. Keeping them in the fight, I mean, look, 8-8, it's a very respectable total right now against Paper X, which is dubbed by a few to be maybe the best thing in the world. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like that TP, do you? I feel like this lead is just going to continue building up, though, at least until Alex maybe calls it
Yeah,
a timeout or
let's
finds some way to correct GE.
getting
Because
mad
in
on
this
this
competition.
one,
Walking
bro.
the B side, Pat's there maybe alongside Javi or Autumn. That's always going to be a trap. You walk the A, Urotan's marking mid, and you've got more players, especially Javi, who's consistently slowing down his own
Taking
team. That even if you walk back through middle, Pat's always able to turn his head on a swivel, and it's so darn difficult to be able to break down this defense. You need to really slow down the pace and find some kind of a pick, bit by bit, bait out more.
either way, after the timeout, they lost the next round, but that was the round they didn't buy into, and then they went on to win 4 in a row. So, I mean, if that's going to be the same kind of impact that Alex is able to have, then you're going to set yourself up pretty nicely.
Similar things could be said about GE, though. They called their timeout, they won the next, 3 rounds or so.
Well, it's 5 in a row, actually. By the way,
Oh, yeah,
all there for Paper X by mistake, but either way,
Okay.
I don't think it'll be coming in this round, although, you know, there's a bit of an investment here from Paper X, so we'll just see what they can
Poor
put
guys.
together. They are one of those kinds of teams that
Neon is
deadly with those
rotating
sheriffs
to
before.
B.
yeah, sort of makes magic
They
out of nothing.
want to go B. It's fine, they left
Real
A.
careful for now.
Some shots.
Already baited out one
these
slow,
guys are
which tends to happen quite
Thinking they
often, but
might be A,
thinking to
but they're going for a
just start off
5-man
with
B
a bit of
rush.
conditioning while then peeking over in towards B main, but Autumn's perched up top, an angle that Paper X might not expect.
I think they're going for a
Pat still
5-man.
has to stay back to delay even further as well for more rotations to come across.
A long rotate here for GE if Paper X
Obviously,
inevitably
Viper
take this side. Autumn up
will join
on
them,
high
right?
has not been
What? Drone ने देखा उसको bro?
spotted just yet, and there is
I think
no
he just got
entry
lucky bro. कोई
allowed
spam
into
नहीं
the
किया
B
उसको.
side. Both Autumn and Patman delivering on the initial hold.
Envy ने अच्छा angle
And
लिया,
that has
एक मारा.
Paper X stalled in their
Boom.
tracks. Envy and Dabai though making this interesting. Shots come
Okay,
through
this
though
was
for Unatan.
almost done.
And don't get too excited if you're a Paper
Almost
X fan.
done,
Oh,
bro.
it's gone the way of it. GE 9-8. They claim the lead once again.
And it feels like it wouldn't
They
matter
could
too
have
much.
picked
3
the
guns running
gun
away,
and
but GE
killed
has still
Harvey.
done so much bank. At least
अगर Udo
probably
ban
won't play
हो
this
जाता
sort of
है.
point of position any further. Paper X might expect it, but then again, it could be mind games. So once again, just curious to see what the call is going to be after that tactical
Take it out,
timeout.
but it's fine.
Because they are in that danger territory. They really need to bring up some rounds together. Let's listen to Paper X.
What the, why are they're taking him in proactively? These guys
So
are
the call to
just
try to
going
pick up the
B.
pace, overwhelm 2 players on B site.
Smoke आया,
One
he
guy or
wants to
two,
cross.
that is going to be correct. It is once again though Patman and Autumn
Okay,
who are
Viper
over there and
push
were
close.
such a thorn in their side in
He's
the last
looking for
round.
mid. These
Here it
guys
comes,
are
fast
still
lane
A,
out,
I don't know
similar
why. They
approach.
cleared now
Both of
they'll
the
run.
duelists pushing their way forward down
No.
the lane.
This guy will run for sure. Envy goes in and
Envy
gets
gets the better
Patman.
of Patman.
Chamber has to hold.
Bad news for GE now as Autumn has to try to recover,
Nah, he missed.
but
Nah,
oversteps on the
this
peak
round is over.
and will be put down by something. Paper X have their answer. And once again, it just feels
This
like
round
we're
is
going
over.
tit for tat. A very close matchup here between Paper X and GE.
Oh, I do love going tit for tat. This is such an even match. The tenacity from both sides.
Two
You
guys
just
go
have to
for
admire it.
lurk. They wanted
I mean, the
to
calling,
get some
again, both teams
exit
bigger than some of their
strikes,
parts.
but
The
no.
coaches, such a big factor to it as well.
Time
Just overwhelming the
will
site.
be
I'm
over,
trying to think
Marika.
if this goes down to the kind of slow tempo pace where Paper X has to play mind games. It's so not their style. But if they actually pick up the pace one step, one gear further into B site, slows down those rotations from GE where it doesn't even matter at that point. It's going to work out pretty darn well as the next round comes back up. Close to the ultimates.
Now
Paper
they
X
want to go A.
stretching their legs across middle.
Two guys are
GE has similar
Chamber is
ideas though,
holding
picking
nice.
up auto cues.
Chamber got smoked here.
Smoked off for the time
Viper
being as
needs
well.
to
Paper
look
X
for
maybe leaving Jin on a lurk while the rest of the team pushes
mid
up into
pressure
A.
है
I
ये.
don't mind this setup
Mid
actually from
pressure.
Paper X.
ये smoke है मतलब
4-1
इसको
split, you've
देखना
only
पड़ेगा
got
ये भी और ये भी.
More of a retake setup actually for
But ये
GE on
नहीं
this
देखता
A
ये.
site, and that's
तो
going to
इसको
prompt some
देखना ही
rotates
पड़ेगा
obviously
ये.
in middle, and that's where Jin can
But
look to
वो main जा
activate
रहे हैं
once
4 लोग.
this plan goes down for Paper
Ult
X.
किया.
Pit's pulled as well early.
Backside
Paper
आ
Rex
गया
trying to cut off any rotate through a main.
Kill,
Unitown though
got kill, nice.
catching Forsaken, so there is a loss, and you've still got a player by the way watching for G.
Oh, Viper got
Patman
chain,
got that
bro.
pick in middle.
Nah,
That is so
it's
important.
done.
Spike is planted, but it's
It's done, it's done, it's
2v5. This is not how this round was supposed
Then
to work for
he's
Paper
not
Rex.
playing in the
They
pit,
had
so
the
he get
idea, but
killed
they
there,
did not
right?
have the execution, and GE are going to
Just
punish them for it.
get killed.
It's just Davai who will
He
have to
gets
pull
one.
off a miracle round inside the pit.
Wait,
The
wait.
way he's been playing right
What?
now, he might be the player to
Why
do
are
it.
we going in the
Defuse is
pit,
on.
bro?
There's
The
one
spike
more.
is planted
Surely
here.
doable now for Davai. The half is
Oh my
stuck by
God.
Unitown, but
No, this
Davai
was bad
in with a
round,
real
bro.
chance now. The 1v5 all on his own. Davai can't
Okay,
get it done.
Okay, Udo Tan gets kill here because उसके पास bullets नहीं थे और aim का भी diff किया उसने. But what's the point of the Viper pit कि तुम उसमें खेलो रह के, ठीक है, जो कि Viper कर रहा है. इनवी पीक लेता है वहाँ पे क्योंकि he doesn't want to give कैसे yeah, he doesn't want to give this space. He want to hold this for some time at least, and then Viper can make plays, you know, he go here, lurk around, do some stuff, but still these guys decide no, we want to fucking go in the pit. This is wrong, huh?
You are
हाँ, तो
kidding me.
these three guys died for
Right
nothing, bro.
there at the finish line, but denied at the
यहाँ
very
पे
end,
वाइपर
right before
अगर ये
he
लोग नहीं
crossed.
जाते तो ये यहाँ पे होल्ड कर सकते
So
थे. यहाँ
close to
पे
the
यहाँ पे
headshot.
one
Bit
guy
by
should
bit, he
plant
took them down, dragged
defuse.
them into his pit.
Viper tried to do
7
something,
years in the making,
spam
this
him,
team, this
फिर नहीं करता कुछ.
roster.
If after defuse you
True.
can go in the pit. You can't die first.
Davai and Alex come
Then
together
it's
7
clutch
years ago.
situation. अगर तुम पहले मर जाते हो तो,
And,
अगर तुम बाद में
I
जाते
mean,
हो
the
तो
man's still got
you're
it. You
hunting
can
for him.
tell.
That's fine.
Sharp shooting inside
This
his pit. And
was
such a ballsy play to
a
not
mistake.
peak again after that half was stuck. But I'd still be worried that we're looking at that round for GE. I think if I was Frost, I'd be looking at that and saying they've
Nice
peaked
pick.
one by one. That could be awkward, but we don't have
He
time to
gets
talk about.
back. क्या इस साइड से कि किस साइड?
ये तो सामने भी है, पीछे भी है.
अरे फोन तो खोलो.
That because there is a push happening here towards A. Hunter's Fury will slow it down. Paper X though, having dropped that last round, are now really under
Bro, Jing.
some
What
serious
is this?
pressure. And 11.
वो खड़ा है यहाँ पे bro. This angle, ये wall है ना, हाँ, ये wall जाते ही should die यार. He's looking for
Is brewing as well for GE
Nah,
off the back
bro.
of
Jing is
Unitan's op.
being desperate.
Autumns
यार.
as well. Trying to cut them off on rotations alongside
He
Pat.
gets killed. So I should get killed.
Yeah, it's just not looking like it's going to go well
Okay,
for
it's
Paper
fine,
X.
it's fine.
Again, you're going to.
It's fine. Still 2v4. One guy's half HP.
Need a miracle round out of one of these two players.
Nice.
It's not going to be 4 seconds. So Davai essentially tasked with another 1v5. Obviously, it's a 1v4.
Just looking
He's
for
going to be the only
exit
kill this round for
tracks.
Paper X. So if he pulls it off, I'll be remiss not to call it a 1v5.
Spike is
He'll get him behind one here. If he keeps
not
pushing it,
with
promise he
him.
has a
He's
spike.
going
He'll
for
45 seconds to
exit
get it.
track.
Even if he gets this free, he's still
Kill
just got so
chamber,
much rounds to
gets
come out. He has a res.
killed him.
What he's done,
Gets
oh, dude.
killed.
26 possible.
Get him
Surely not
killed.
with 34 seconds on the clock. Unitan on a line like this one. Now to slow down, that'll be that.
Tilted
Nice
to
round from
economy.
Unitan, up in hand, doing some great work. I wonder if
9
maybe
left.
Paper X are a little broken now.
Nice.
In more ways than one, their economy's not looking great for the next round. It's going to be a really scuffled investment, one that they have to somehow make work because at that point they're facing off against Map Point again and again. But this one though, I mean, it feels as though maybe Frost was sweating a little bit for the previous round, but this one not at all. Round to round, side to side. You got Javi back over on A, and that just continues to put up roadblocks against Paper X, where if they don't slow things down,
If you see, G's not doing something really special here. तो अगर देखो वो बहुत basic खेल रहे हैं. Just Paper X are playing in their mind, you know. Otherwise, they should not be the score.
and they're just
Paper
gonna,
X is not being proactive or being confident in themselves. They are not peaking some things which they should really peak, and they're playing together, but they're playing scared still.
be running head first.
Standing ahead.
4 ultis available in this round though for Paper X, so they've got quite a lot to work with, and they're
3
going to try
guys
to
from
go
there, 2 guys take mid.
again quite quickly
Avi
towards
is alone
A.
inside. Avi needs to watch 2 angles. Avi gets
Balls
ulted.
up
Avi
there for
dies
Harvey,
here.
just trying to
For
cut part of the
sure.
site off, but he is really under the pump.
Now they smoke this, and this Chamber needs to push
There.
here
Good
to
shots in
get
from
info.
Envy.
Chamber
The
has an
Hunter's
off
Fury will trade that
Besides,
1 for 1. Relay bolt through for Yudatan,
to
trying
have
to
a
take
mid
some
angle.
space here
Nice.
into A
That's
main.
good.
Get in behind.
उड़टान पीछे से फ्लैंक करके आ गया, तो ये प्रेशर बना रहा है इधर, ध्यान डाइवर्ट कर रहा है बेसिकली उड़टान यहाँ पे.
It's made a lot of noise.
वॉल किया.
And
Jet is still focused on him. These 2 guys are focused on Udotan.
he has now
And he
been
peeks
spotted
it,
out.
and he dies. Udotan dies here, right?
Oh dear, that's a little
But he spots 2
bit
there,
of a meal made. But
so they just need to clear this angle क्योंकि 2 लोग वहाँ spot हो चुके हैं.
GE
तो
still
Chamber push
working their
करके
way
मार
back
दिया
on
उसको शॉट
in.
से. Now they know where they are. 2
2v3.
guys
Somehow Paper X just stuck in the corner. They haven't got anywhere
don't
to
tag
go.
one, so they know one
It's
guy
spotted
for
out now
sure
by
is
the
here.
drone as well. Wall will provide them a little bit of
Jing
space to
kill
work,
is
and they're
now.
waiting for a mistake to come
Jing
through
got
from
killed, they
GE,
know
but there
Viper.
will not be
They know
one
Viper, yeah.
again. It's the operators that are doing
Go
the damage,
down.
and this time it's in the hands, of course, of Alden with that 3K. GE up to 12.
I don't know what to tell you, Jordan. Unotan on him. They are on one today. First of all,
Yeah,
the
sure.
operators, the judge coming back over as well, and that was always just going to be a slight
Udotan died here, but he got a good information about 2 people, so it's good.
distraction, buys further time away from that spike to get planted. Paper X feels so claustrophobic up by A main. And even though they keep trying to slam this, it just doesn't work out. Hold on. This is a
Timeout.
GE timeout.
This is a GE timeout. They really want to make sure they close this round out. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'll call the
Okay,
timeout.
I
Yeah,
think they
6 out of the last 7. If they
I
broke, don't fix it. Maybe give it another
think
round.
they
You're
want
giving a timeout to Alex to
change-
speak as well.
Yeah,
make
that's
a
like
play or
sure.
something.
We'll see if that ends up making a difference, or maybe Frost has got the miracle call.
It's been pretty darn good so
या
far.
तो फ्रॉस्ट कह रहा होगा भाई क्लोज कर दो, ऐसा ऐसा
But just
करो,
now, yes,
ऐसा ऐसा
Tommy
करो,
and Frost have been
फोकस
a
करो,
miracle for
काम
this
रहो,
organization.
ये सब बस.
And he really could be able to
His
take this first
strategy,
map
I
away
don't think is
and think
time
about how this
to
could
care
possibly
about.
end
They're
up
doing
for
good.
Frontal Lotus, maybe Pro
G
as
are
well.
doing good, and
But first
Paper
things
X
first,
are
it still
doing
will have to
really
be
bad
Paper X
here.
playing off the back foot. They've been trying to slam sides. They've been trying to go a little bit slow back and forth, and it still doesn't work.
Really bad in terms of confidence, not making plays, not going for kills, not peaking when they should peak. I think it was not the day,
For the past 3 rounds now. Wonder what the call is going to be from Alex, though. As we come into this.
Paper X is a really shaky team. They win on others' mistake. I just want to tell you that. क्योंकि and they do some random plays जिससे कि off guard caught हो जाते बंदे.
This one, Guardians, Judges, Spectre. You really just play close range against a G that has the long range weaponry.
Something is like, I will kill.
Gotta make it happen now.
I will save you
GE use
guys.
in the next round if it is the end of the map, so Paper X gonna pull out blades.
They all rotated to
Storm
B.
early.
Mid trap है.
It's
I
this
think
time
they're
taking a
going
bit
for
more
a
of a
retake.
reserved approach. I wonder if Paper
And
X is just out
stacking
of
up B.
ideas. They've kind of tried fast. They've tried slow. They've tried B. They've tried A. They've tried
Paper
mid.
X
Still not
wants to
really
go
working.
A,
Eventually,
they'll
once again,
take it
once again,
easily.
Autumn is waiting with that operator.
That's so intelligent. Autumn either gets the first pick or not. You just
Okay,
go for
now
the
they
retake.
get
Ooh,
info.
close.
They're A. They're
No
all
connection.
running
So,
towards
I'll find the
A,
retake.
clearing
Yeah, Paper X has
mid.
guns.
That's
Meanwhile,
good.
she has held onto all this utility.
Udotan is now pushing. Viper is holding this.
Recon slows.
Chamber
Unotan with the relay bolt. Everything.
got kill. Nice.
Where's that come from? Forsaken's
Envy is hiding here.
got no idea. He's just been picked out of nowhere
For right now, Envy is doing nothing.
by Autumn. And missed shots in from something
Envy's trying
as
to
well.
hold
This is
this.
starting to get awkward.
Jing gets
Paper
an
X,
angle.
someone's
That's
gotta-
too nice. Dawai speaking this. He wants to, watch cross.
Step up, it'll be
But he
Envy
gets
and
killed. Nice. 2 guys are still holding this. That's a bad thing, bro. I'm not sure why they're doing this. This is bad.
Jing for the moment.
He peeks this. 2 guys are there. He surely dies here.
That is starting
1 guy. Envy now peeks into 2 guys.
to try to stabilize, but it's not enough.
He gets
Envy
1 kill, but he's
gets
so
one
low.
more,
He'll
but he
die.
needs another
It's
2,
easy
and he's
for
only on
G.
34 HP, and he's only got 2
G win
bullets.
it.
Surely this is an
Easily.
impossible
1
clutch.
bullet, right?
There's 1, but he's run out of shots. No!
Nice
Oh,
one.
we'll
G
get it
wins it.
done. GE will take map
G
1. The
played
defuse
good,
secured.
but Paper X played
13
bad.
to 9 will be the
I mean,
start.
not the
Batman will get it done.
saving what
GE
they
are
did.
up to 8.
Okay guys, I think I need to go. This was just 1 map I have done today. अगर ठीक लगा हो तुम्हें एनालिसिस तो लाइक कर देना और सब्सक्राइब कर देना.